Today we are going to be looking at how to solve systems of linear equations by graphing. A system of linear equations is when we have two or more equations. So a solution to a system of equations is any ordered pair, so meaning x and y, in a system that makes all equations true. So for example, if we had the system y equals 3x plus 6, y equals x plus 8, the solution, or the ordered pair that makes both of those true, would be 1 and 9. If I plugged in 1 for x, we'd have, and 9 for y. 9 equals 3 times 1 plus 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 plus 6 equals 9. So that one's true. So if we check it for the second one, plug in 9 for y, 1 for x. So 9 equals 1 plus 8, and 1 plus 8 is 9. So we know that's true. So this is our solution. Let's look at this example. Suppose that Thelma Lou has $20 in a bank account and is saving $5 every week. So Thelma is putting in $5 each week, but she already started with $20. Barney has $5 in his account and he adds $10 each week. So his equation is when he has $10 and he adds it each week, but he started with 5. So let's graph these. Here's our x and y. Thelma started at $20 and she increases by 5 each week. So here's her equation. So that's Thelma. Barney started with $5, but he increases by $10 each week. That's Barney. So if we take a look, both ones, first Thelma started off with more money, but then Barney ended up passing her. But this point right here, that's our solution. If we want to know when they have the same amount, this is 335. That's our ordered pair. So after 3 weeks, they both have $35. So let's continue solving these. We need to graph y equals x plus 2. Start with our y-intercept, which is 2. Our slope is 1, so we go up 1 over 1. Let's keep making more points by going up 1 over 1. So we can have it be more accurate. Okay, second equation, our y-intercept is 2. Then we're going down 2 over 1 because our slope is a negative 2. So if I connect those, our solution to this, our answer, is where they intersect. And they intersect at where x is 0 and y is 2. Here, if we have y equals 1, y is 1 right here. And since there's no x value, we draw a straight line across. Y equals x. Since we're not adding or subtracting in here, that means we start at 0. And our slope is when we go up 1 and over 1. That one, this is where we intersect, so this is our solution. The x value is at 1. Y value is also at 1. So there's our solution, 1, 1. Last problem. Our y-intercept is at a positive 1. And our slope is negative 1 over 3. So it means we go down 1 over 3. Down 1 over 3. Down 1 over 3. In our second equation, we start at a negative 3 because that's our y-intercept. Our slope is a positive 1/3, so we go up 1 over 3. Up 1 over 3. So we can see that they cross at this point. Our x value is at 6, and our y value is at a negative 1. So a few more graphs. So if we graph these, we have a y-intercept at a positive 1, and our slope is a negative 2, so that means we go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. So we have our line that looks like this. Second one, y-intercept at -3. Slope is -2. Looking at these, from what we learned last trimester, we have same slopes. These lines are parallel. So when they're parallel, that means they never intersect. So that means there is no solution. Second one, we can graph this one. We have a y-intercept of a +4. Our slope is a +3, so that means we go up 3 over 1. So we can connect that line. Before we can graph this one, we need to put it in slope-intercept form. So first step, we need to move our x to the other side by adding 12x to both sides. So that means those cancel out, so we're left with a 4y equals, these are not like terms because one has an x, one doesn't, so 12x plus 16. Divide everything by 4. So y equals 12 divided by 4 is 3. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So we end up with y-intercept of 4, slope of 3, so we go up 3 over 1. Since these are the same equations, that means for each equation it's the same line, so this means we have an infinite amount of solutions. Last one for today. Let's graph both of these. We have a +12 for our y-intercept, and we have a slope of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And connect. This one we have a slope of a +24, and we have a slope of -2, so we go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. So it intersects at this point. The x value of where it crosses is at 2. The y value is at 20. So our solution is 22.